Hi guys, today I want to show you how to remove permatease from your wigs.
Take it away, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love, can't stop thinking about you.
Alright, so before I dive into showing you how to remove permatease, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what permatease actually is. So if you are new to wigs, especially synthetic wigs in general, you might not be aware that permatease exists. It's teasing in a wig. So if you take a rat tail comb and you tease your hair, like those big crazy 80s hairstyles that we all have seen, that's kind of the idea behind permateasing. And the reason that they do it is to help kind of blend and hide the wefting on lower density wigs, give them some volume as well. It does give volume to the root, but you will see, and I'll show you kind of a close-up, this kind of nest or matting effect. And not everyone likes that. I don't personally like the way it feels, and I don't always want that much poof and volume up here at the top of this wig. So this wig here actually has permateasing at the roots. I do love this wig, but I would love to get a little bit flatter here. And the best way to do that is to actually remove the permatease, and it's a super easy step to kind of just get rid of it, calm it down. You can decide how much you want to take out, how much you want to leave, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it right now. All right, so to get rid of permatease, it's actually super easy. All you're going to need is you're going to want to go ahead, and I recommend a heat comb. The reason being a heat comb in particular is I can get super, super close up against these wefts. The biggest thing, disclaimer, we're going to put it right here. Make sure your wig is heat safe before you bring any heat to it. If you are not sure if your wig is heat safe, I would try a steaming method instead to start off with. It's going to not take the permatease out as well, but it will definitely calm it down. I'll make a separate video for that, but for this purpose, it needs to be a heat safe wig. We're going to go ahead and turn our thing. I'm turning it to about 355. It doesn't have a 350 temp, but I probably wouldn't ever go higher than 350. This has got 355, so that's what we're going to go with. And then all you're going to really do is slowly run this through. I like to kind of start off at the top, and I am going to, start off on that first layer, and you're going to see it kind of flatten instantly. And I just make sure that I continue to move. I don't want to stop for too long. And then I'm going to go ahead and just part this right here and just get to that next underneath weft and repeat the process. And you're going to see instantly that hair go from being like those little squiggly lines to being smooth like the rest of the wig. Just like when we repair the ends of the wig, this is kind of the same concept. It's just going to be removing that poof and that frizz that's actually been added on purpose. And it is, like I said, going to help kind of calm the volume down on your wig. So we're just gonna go layer by layer right here at the top area where I see that permateasing until I don't see it anymore. And another thing you're gonna see too a lot of times with wigs like this, which is another thing that people when making wigs like to do to help with volume, is these little return hairs. So they are shorter pieces of hair. They are not damaged or broken off. They're there to also help with volume, but it's kind of a cheaper way to give volume to the wig without having to add a bunch of wefting. If you want to just kind of calm those down and flatten these out, a little tip I have is to use the back of your heat comb, and I just kind of take it and I just kind of rub it over, and it kind of calms these down and lays them out a little bit flatter, and then I can brush them in to that wig a little easier. All right, so from where you are looking, you might not be able to see a huge difference, but this is definitely a lot flatter and a lot smoother. And not just that, but when I run my hands through it, I don't feel that nest happening on top of my head. This is, again, something super easy that you can do at home. All you need is a heat comb. Make sure your wig is heat safe, like I said, and you can kind of do this on anything. A lot of times synthetic wigs with bangs will have permateasing, and then you can't really go ahead and part them unless you get rid of it. So this is a great way to do that. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any other methods of removing permatease, because I'm always wanting to learn more ways to do stuff like this. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
Take it away. What did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love.